Haas F1 Team is determined to push for the 2023 season. With a new car and a focus on upgrades, the team is ready to take on the competition and make its mark on the track. But what exactly are these upgrades and how will they impact Haas's performance this season? Let's look at Haas's upgrade push for a stronger 2023 season. Haas is gearing up for a stronger upgrade push in the upcoming 2023 season. Despite facing budget limitations in recent seasons, Haas has been determined to make its mark on the track. In 2021, they made their presence known with a powerful single upgrade at the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix, but they didn't stop there. Last year, they put all their focus into a game-changing new package unveiled at the Hungarian Grand Prix. With their sights set even higher for 2023, Haas is ready to take the F1 world by storm. The team is set to have more financial freedom in 2023, thanks to their impressive 8th-place finish in the Constructors' Championship and a new title sponsorship deal with MoneyGram. Team principal, Gunther Steiner, has made it clear that increased revenue won't change the team's business model. But Haas Technical Director, Simone Resta, believes it will bring some benefits. With a bit more financial freedom this year, Haas is poised to make some exciting moves on the track, said Resta. While Gunther has made it clear that the increased revenue won't change how we do business, there's no doubt that it will give us some breathing room to make game-changing upgrades and push the boundaries in F1, he added. With a new title sponsor and a higher finish in the Constructors' Championship, Haas is ready to take their racing to the next level. After finishing the 2022 season in 8th place in the Constructors' Championship, the team was on a high. Despite their success, they were determined to do even better in the future and set their sights on climbing even higher in the rankings. Their 8th place finish was a massive accomplishment for the team and provided them with the resources they needed to take their performance to the next level. The team was always looking for ways to maximize their investments and make the most of their resources. With this in mind, the team embarked on a new project to strengthen their in-season development program. The goal was to build on their recent success and take another big step forward in their pursuit of greatness. Despite the challenges, the team was confident that their hard work and determination would pay off. They were eager to see the future and were determined to keep pushing themselves to reach new heights. Let's now look at the detail changes that stand out on the new Haas F1 2023 car. The Haas F1 team made a big splash last weekend by unveiling their latest creation, the VF23, ahead of a thrilling shakedown run at the iconic Silverstone circuit. And while it may not have jaw-dropping innovations, the VF23 is packed with subtle tweaks and improvements that will set it apart from its competitors. One of the most noticeable changes can be seen at the front of the car, where the front wing flaps have been given a makeover. The video of the VF23 rolling out of the garage provides a clear view of the new ratio of static and movable sections on the front wing. This year, Haas has decided to give more real estate to the fixed area beside the nose compared to last year's model. This small but impactful change is just one of the many ways Haas is looking to stay ahead of the curve in the fast-paced world of Formula One. And it's not just the front wing that's changed, the upper flaps have also been revamped. They are now more unloaded in the outer section and are narrower where they meet the end plate, making for a sleeker and more aerodynamic design. But the real magic happens at the end plate, where Haas has made bold changes from last year's design. Gone are the leading edge knuckles, and in their place is a brand new dive plane with a different shape and position. This change alone is sure to make a big impact on the VF23's performance on the track. Haas has always been known for its innovative approach to Formula One, and the VF23 is no exception. Every detail has been carefully crafted from the front wing to the end plate to give the team an edge over the competition. So buckle up, racing fans, because the Haas VF23 is set to take the Formula One world by storm. In the fast-paced world of Formula One, every gram counts, and the Haas team has found a way to lighten the load. From what we can see in the images, they've managed to shave some weight off the nose assembly, but with limited access to images at this stage, it's hard to say. However, if this bulk reduction proves accurate, it would have some significant aerodynamic benefits. A slimmer nose means more room for the airflow to flow smoothly along the car's center line, giving the VF23 an edge over its competitors. So, fingers crossed that this is more than just an optical illusion, as it could provide Haas a much-needed boost in the 2023 season. As we move towards the back of the car, we can't help but notice the similarities between the VF23 and last year's Ferrari, a common trend for Haas, given their close partnership with the Scuderia. But despite borrowing some components, Haas has continued to put its unique spin on things. One example is the bathtub-style side pod design, which Haas first introduced during the 2022 season. This year, they've taken things even further by fine-tuning the shape and positioning of the upper surface cooling gills. Now they are located even further down inside the bathtub section, a change that will greatly impact the car's performance. So, while Haas may borrow some components from Ferrari, they've shown that they can take those parts and make them their own. The VF23 is a perfect example of this, and we can't wait to see it in action on the track. The Haas F1 team has pulled out all the stops with their latest creation, the VF23, and you will be able to notice one of the most striking differences in this side pod design: the unique shape of the inlet. The team has taken a similar approach to Ferrari's design from last season with a broad but shallow inlet. Still, they've also added a twist by incorporating a retracted upper leading edge resembling Red Bull's design from the same year. But the side pod is one area where Haas has improved. The rest of the design is an optimized version of last year's concept, complete with a steep undercut, a flat flank, and an overhanging tail section that helps direct the airflow towards the all-important Coke bottle section at the rear. As you move towards the front of the floor, you'll see that Haas has taken some inspiration from Ferrari as well. They had adopted the two-tier step section, a standout feature of the F175 last season. The engine cover and shark fin bodywork have also received some attention, with more of the fin exposed due to the sleek bodywork below it. And if you take a closer look, you'll notice that the team has cut the fin into two stages while also keeping the separate dorsal section they had in 2022. Overall, the Haas VF23 is a car that's sure to turn heads, with a mix of inspiration from some of the biggest names in the sport and innovative design elements that are all their own. The Haas VF23 is a car packed with surprises, and one of the most noticeable design features is the pronounced hump in the bodywork below the dorsal fin. This solution is similar to what we saw from Alfa Romeo in 2022, where the exhaust had a kink to clear the suspension arrangement beneath it. Haas and Ferrari have followed suit for the 2023 season, showing that they're not afraid to take inspiration from some of the best in the business. The floor edge detail on the VF23 is also worth taking a closer look at. Although it's not immediately clear from the available images, it is similar to what we saw from Alfa Romeo in 2022, but with the necessary geometric changes to comply with the new regulations. In short, the Haas VF23 is designed with attention to detail, combining the best of what we've seen in the past with new and innovative solutions to stay ahead of the curve. With a familiar and fresh design, this car will significantly impact when it takes to the track. But will these upgrades be enough to put Haas at the top of the pack? Let us know what you think in the comments section.